Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of DeLoreanTECH. Today I decided to upgrade my license plate lights to LEDs. The other thing I decided to do as well, I decided to change out these terminals. They were really dirty. Here's the after and here's the before for the terminals. So what I'm doing is cutting off these connectors right here and then replacing them with new connectors, because one thing I did notice after putting in the LEDs is that they were flickering, and it's because the connections here are poor because of the condition of the terminals and the connectors. So just to give you an idea what that looks like. Go ahead and turn on the lights. Okay, so moving this around, good solid connection, no flickering. Moving this around, you get all sorts of flickering. Just flashing like crazy because the connection's not good. So a lot of flickering there, none here at all. So after removing the license plate light housing, you can see that it's pretty dirty in there. Those terminal connectors are going to need to be cleaned fairly well. I recommend using WD-40 electrical contact cleaner, and I'm also using some CLR as well. So I'll prep it with some CLR and then finish it off with the electrical contact cleaner. Okay, so I went ahead and cleaned the terminals. I actually took a little bit of some sandpaper just to sand down some of the buildup on the metal here. It looks a lot better. I think it's gonna make for a much cleaner connection. So let's give it a shot. Over here is you're gonna have to remove these old spade connectors right here that are really old and really discolored, and replace them with some new ones. These newer ones are a little wider, and I also had to use some pliers and just kind of tighten down the connector right there, because testing it out was a little bit loose, connecting to the terminals in the housing. So I went ahead and removed the little connectors and stripped the wires. So what I will do is just wrap these together and then just insert them into the new connectors and crimp them down. And here you see them wound together, the two separate wires here. These are tied into the parking lamp circuit. New terminal connectors, and like this. Try to get the two wires as tightly connected to the end of the terminal as possible, and then just crimp it down. Now ready to go. We've got the terminal connectors crimped on. So you're going to want to insert your bulb into the housing first, and then connect the new terminals to the connectors here. Just makes it a lot easier. And here we have the completed installation. Everything's all nice and secure. Let's go ahead and test it out. So, no flickering. Nice solid connection. It was flickering while driving. Bumpy roads would cause it to flicker. I had some of our other DeLorean owners following me. We were going to some event and they had mentioned it. This was at night, in the evening, and now no more flickering. And these LEDs are really bright. These are V LEDs. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in picking these up. This color temperature is the 6000 K color temperature. I believe they also come in a 5000 K if you want more of a stock look, but I like the kind of the cooler white. There's not a whole lot of blue in these, so they're really more of a pure white. Anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching.